Let's start with the redox reaction. Magnesium as a reactant doesn't have an oxidation state, and neither does chlorine. Oxidation states show the charge of an atom in relation to the other atoms of the molecule. When magnesium and chlorine undergo a redox reaction, magnesium is oxidized. Magnesium loses 2 electrons, which is why it has an oxidation state of 2+. Unlike magnesium, chlorine gains electrons, therefore it is reduced. Each chlorine in the product has an oxidation state of 1-, but as a group, the chlorines together hold a 2- charge. Magnesium chlorine is commonly used to de-ice roadways and also is a good electrical conductor. Our next segment is an example of an acid-base reaction. Hydrocyanic acid and sodium hydroxide react to form hydrogen dioxide and sodium cyanide. The sodium in the equation is what we call a spectator ion. In the net equation, water is a liquid, and cyanide minus is in an aqueous solution. The cyanide minus gains a proton from the water, forming hydrocyanic acid. Water acts as a base because it gave a proton. Therefore, cyanide is the acid, and hydrocyanic acid is the conjugate acid. This leaves a sodium hydroxide minus, the conjugate base. Hydrocyanic acid is thought to be one of the first types of acid to spark life, preceding amino acids. Sodium hydroxide can be used in the process of manufacturing paper and detergent. The final reaction we'll cover today is a precipitation reaction involving magnesium chloride and calcium hydroxide. Each ionic compound is in an aqueous solution, so every ion is floating around between water molecules. During the combination of magnesium chloride and calcium hydroxide, the magnesium ions attract to the hydroxide molecules to form a solid in the solution known as magnesium hydroxide. The chlorine ions and the calcium ions are known as spectator ions because they have no real effect on the outcome. The precipitate is the magnesium hydroxide, which has been formed as a solid. Magnesium hydroxide is commonly used in road construction, and calcium chloride is used as an organic fertilizer.
Created using Powtoon.